Hi, dear students. I cordially invite you to the online classes organized by the MDES. Today, let us learn about social science. Can you tell me what you mean by social science? Dear students, social science means the systematic study of all the human activities in the society is called social science. The study of social science can be classified into 6 groups such as history, political science, geography, sociology, economics, and business studies. In this class, let us learn more about history. History means the systematic and scientific study of the complete past events based on the evidences and proofs is called history. Now, dear students, let us learn the origin of history. The Greek historian Herodotus made a scientific study of the past events and gave a new dimension to the study. So, he is called the father of history. The word history originated from the Greek word historia, which means enquiry. Dear students, let's learn about sources of history. The remaining articles used by human beings in the past are considered as the sources. Hence, if there is no source, no history. Historians present their arguments on the basis of evidences and proofs related to their cases. Regarding the sources of history, they can be classified into 2 groups: literary sources and archaeological sources. The literary sources can be further divided into written literature and oral literature. Written literature means a literary work which portrays the then existing aspects of human life directly or indirectly is called written literature. The written literature can be further divided into native literature and foreign literature. Dear students, native literature means the literature created by natives is called as native literature. For example, literary works in Sanskrit, Prakrit, Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Marathi, Kashmiri, Gujarati, and in many other languages are native literature. Kautilya's Arthashastra, Kalhana's Rajatarangini, Chand's Bardais, Prithviraja Raso, Pampa's Vikramarjuna Vijaya, Bhanabhatta's Harshacharita. These works portray the contemporary social, religious, economic, cultural, and administrative aspects. Now, dear students, let's know about foreign literature. Foreign literature The historical works written by foreign authors are called foreign literatures. For example, many foreigners who visited India as travelers, ambassadors, businessmen, officials and missionaries have recorded their observations and experiences in their works. Megasthenes Indica, Fahian's Go Koki, Huensong's Siyuki, Ptolemy's Geography. In these works also one can get depiction of the contemporary social, political, cultural and administrative aspects. Regarding oral literature. Dear students, oral literature means the folk story, folk songs, folk legends, ballads and others that pass from one person to another person by word of mouth since the beginning of human life. Human beings are passing on their experiences in the form of story, songs, orally from generation to generation. For example, there are ballads on Kumararama of Vijayanagara Empire, the Nayakas of Chitradurga, Kempegowda of Vijayanagara Empire, Tipu Sultan of Mysuru, Sangoli Rayana of Kitturu, Kitturu Rani Chennamma. Dear students, now you can take your homework and answer these following questions. Write the main heading. Answer the following questions. What is the meaning of sources? How many types are there? Second question. Name any two native literary works. Third question. Name any two foreign writers. Thank you, dear students.